my name is Bree. I'm sitting here with Cole Simmons. We're in the Porsche GT3 and we're going to do 5 laps. So, roughly 500 horsepower. It's a rear-wheel drive car. The most important thing, once you get out on the racetrack, try your best to be smooth on and off the throttle, smooth on and off the brakes, and smooth on the wheels, smooth as fast. Keep your eyes up and look through the turns rather than looking just over the hood of the car like we do when we drive day to day. Bring your eyes up, look through the corners. Easy enough? Cool. So you're going to be braking at the 2 orange cones. You want to brake in a straight line up to the green turn-in cone. Once you get to that green turn-in cone, you're slowly releasing the brakes to balance the car to your apex. From your apex, you're going to straighten out the wheel as you get back in the throttle for your green cone exit. You always want to give the car more throttle as the wheel gets more straight. If the wheel is really turnt, you dig into the gas, it does like to step out, a little bit slippery, so just be patient. Okay. The mirrors are for me, so you just get a focus on what's ahead. If I see someone needs to pass, which hopefully nobody will, we're going to put our hazards on, we're going to stay to one side, we're going to slow down just a little bit, but not too much. After the pass, the hazards come off and the racetrack is yours. All right. And it's the same thing if we need to pass someone in front, we just have to be patient, wait for their flashers before we go around. Okay. You want to do paddle shift?
Yeah.
Perfect. We're not going to short shift this car. It's going to be 3rd, 4th, 5th gear. 2nd gear is super torquey in all of these cars, so we avoid it. I'll help you with the shifting so you can get the most out of this experience. Do you have any questions? I know that was a lot and a little.
I don't think so.
All right.
I'll definitely just be getting used to it on that first lap.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep, we'll ease into it. Learn the track, figure out the line, and then speed is always a natural progression thereafter.
All right.
Let's do it. So foot on the brake, you're going to drop us all the way down into gear, and then click it over to the left. Perfect. So straight to the left, there's a bump beneath your tire. You're just going to roll over it. And we'll head down that way, please. Follow the white wall around to the left. We're going to make a stop at that stop sign over there. Alright, I'm just checking out that drift car. Flipping off your friends. Yes, flip off your friends. Go ahead and pull up to the 2nd blue cone on the right and make another stop, please. Perfect. And we're good to go. We're going to head out to the right of the blue stripe, please. Go ahead and upshift for 2nd. You're going to short shift to 3rd, follow the track around. You want to go straight towards the green cone, stay wide before the straightaway, get all the way out there to it. There you go. When we're at speed, we do a light brake release as we turn into our apex all the way on the right. Eyes towards your green cone exit over there. Start to unwind the wheel as you're back in the throttle and full throttle for the straightaway. Throttle to the floor. I'll tell you when to shift. Upshift. 2 cones coming up. I want you to brake hard. 1 downshift. More brake, more brake, more brake. As you turn, ease off. Just add steering all the way down to the inside. Now back on the throttle as you unwind. Left side of the track. Full throttle when you're straight. We missed the downshift, but we'll try again here.
Okay.
And go ahead and brake 2 downshifts left hand. You're hitting the bright light. Tuck your hand in. It's a little bit closer to the wheel. Try it again.
Sorry.
Go ahead and try to downshift.
Oh.
There you go. You got it. All right, now turn in all the way to the left. Don't worry, everybody does that. From the top of the hill, lots of throttle. Push hard. There you go. Then back to the left side. We're going to brake straight towards the green. Downshift left hand. Stay wide. As you turn in, release the brake all the way to the inside. It's a late apex. Slow turn. Now you're back on the throttle. Unwind middle of the track. Back to the right side. There you go. Keep going. So we want to do a light brake turn left. Back in the throttle. Straight to the green. It's just to balance the car. Remember to stay wide. Touch a brake. Downshift. Ease off the brake. Turn in all the way to the inside. Start to straighten out and go to full throttle. Throttle to the floor. Upshift. Upshift. 2 cones coming up. I need you to brake hard. 2 downshifts. Stay left. Turn your eyes. We're going to let an Audi pass on the inside. Go ahead and release the brake. We'll pull right behind them. All the way into the inside. Follow the Audi. Start to straighten out as you squeeze back on the throttle. I didn't want to let him pass, but I had to.
No, that's fair.
And brake downshift left hand. Stay left. Load the front. Wait for it. Now turn in. Release the brake. Little bit of throttle. Look up over the hill at this point. Back to the right side. There you go. Light brake balances the car. Then turn in all the way to the inside. Get to the top. Now squeeze. Push hard. You're good. There you go. Left side. We're going to brake straight towards the green. Remember, stay wide all the way out there. Ease off the brake as you turn all the way to the inside. A little bit of throttle. Find momentum. Now more throttle. Unwind middle of the track. Back to the right. More throttle. Keep pushing. light brake, turn left, a little bit of throttle, back to the green. Keep going. Stay wide, touch the brake, turn your eyes, ease off the brake as you turn all the way to the inside. Patient, unwind, then squeeze. More throttle so you get more straight. Full throttle. Upshifts. Upshifts. Ready, brakes. Downshift twice, stay left, green cone at the door, start to ease off the brake, turn in, just add steering all the way to the right. We're good. Back on the throttle as you unwind, left side. Keep going, keep going. Full throttle. Upshifts. Keep going. Now brake. Downshift left hand. You're braking early. Wait for it. Turn in. Release the brake. A little bit of throttle. Find traction. Back to the right side. You're good. Light brake. Balance the car. Then turn in. Push your left wheel on the red and white. From the top of the hill, now you're in the throttle. There you go. Left side again. Be smooth on the wheel. Brake straight. Stay wide. Downshift left hand. As you turn, release the brake all the way to the inside. Now back on the throttle as you unwind. More throttle. More. Right side. You're good. Keep going. Light brake, turn left, back in the throttle. There you go. Stay wide. Brake. Ease off as you turn all the way to the inside. Patient. Wait for the apex. Start to unwind, then squeeze. Go. Full throttle. He's not that much further ahead of you. Keep going. Upshifts. Upshifts. Brake hard. 2 downshifts. More brakes. Stay left. Turn your eyes as you turn. Ease off. Just turn the wheel. Tighter, tighter. Good. Back on the throttle as you unwind. Left side. Keep going. Keep going. Full throttle. Upshifts. Stay left. Now brake. Downshift left hand. More brake. Turn your eyes as you turn. Release. Little bit of throttle. Find traction. Back to the right side. There you go. Light brake. Balance the car. Then turn in. Patient. Get to the top of the hill. Now you're in the throttle. Push hard. Left side. Be smooth on the wheel. Gonna brake straight towards the green. Stay wide all the way out there. As you turn, release the brake. Keep going. There you go. Start to unwind and more throttle. Back to the right. You're okay. Straighten out. Keep going. Light brake. Turn left. Back in the throttle. There you go. Stay wide. Little bit of brake. Turn your eyes. Ease off the brake as you turn. Just a little bit of throttle. Just a little. Keep going. Keep going. Start to straighten out and go. Go, go, go. Full throttle. Upshifts. Upshifts. Brake hard. 2 downshifts. More brake. More brake. Turn your eyes as you turn. Ease off. Just add steering. Tighter, tighter. Good. Back on the throttle as you unwind. Left side. Keep going. Full throttle. Upshifts. Now brake hard. Downshift left hand. Stay left. Load that front as you turn. Ease off. We're going to wait for the hazards before we pass.
Gotta get to a passing zone.
This is very awkward. So I'm going to give you an extra lap, okay?
Okay.
Because here we are and they don't want us by. Alright, we're going to pass on the left.
Okay.
So go ahead and get back on the throttle. There you go. Keep going. You're good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Back to the right. Perfect. Slight turn left. A little bit of throttle. Straight to the green. Keep going. Stay wide. Touch a brake. Ease off as you turn all the way to the inside. A little bit of throttle. Now start to unwind and go. Go, go, go. Full throttle. That was perfect. That's how it's done. Upshifts. Awesome. Upshifts. Ready? Brake hard. 2 downshifts. Stay left. Turn your eyes. Look for your exit as you turn. Ease off. So we turned in a little bit early. You're going to have to add more steering to not push wide. Straighten out and go. You're good. Keep going. Upshifts. Stay left. Now brake. Downshift left hand. Stay left. Turn in. Then release the brake. A little bit of throttle. Look up over the hill. Back to the right. You're good. Keep going. Patient. Now turn in all the way to the left. Left wheel on the red and white from the top. Lots of throttle. Push hard. Middle of the track. Then to the left again. And great. That was 6 laps. We're going to exit between the 2 blue cones. Follow it around to the left, please. What do you think of the Porsche?
Oh man, I love it.
It's pretty sweet, right? It's
It
like
is.
a go-kart on steroids.
Oh god. That is awesome.
Nice job out there.
Thank you.
You and that Audi were close. I know you said your buddy was driving an Audi. I really didn't want to let him pass, but...
that's alright.
So we're going to park to the right of the purple Porsche, please. It'll be
Okay.
pit number 23. And you're going to put your tire just before the red bump on the ground, please. Perfect. Keep going. Almost there. It always feels like a lifetime. Excellent. We're going to do neutral first. Foot off the brake. Turn the wheel all the way to the right. And then foot back on the brake. Now you can release it. Last 2 laps were awesome. Do you feel how initially going onto the straightaway that felt better?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you're on it a little bit too early, you get understeer and it pushes you wide. But you waited just the right amount of time. As soon as you got there, you were hard into it, straighten out, straighter the wheel, more throttle, the faster you'll be. You can really use that concept everywhere, all around the track. You want to take advantage of the space, try to straighten out as much as possible. That way you can always be in the gas. That's the goal. I think if we had more laps, you would have really nailed it. You were good. It's just 5 laps goes by so fast.
It does. It does. Trying to get used to that feeling, because definitely the whatever that turn's called over there, where it cuts left and then cuts right, getting used to like being okay with driving straight at that cone at such a fast speed. And,
it's hard, because you're cooking it, and then you're running out of track, and you want to try to wait to that very last moment, right when that track is ending. You're turning it in, and then that's going to line you up good, which you did on that last lap. That was perfect.
Yeah, that time definitely felt much better.
Yeah,
for sure.
Do you have any questions?
How much is this? No.
Right, I'm saying. Are you guys gonna go drifting today?
I don't think so. Nope,
I
think we were just doing the individual racing. So.
All right. Well, good luck. If you don't win, just please tell your friends that everybody held us up out there. And that it was just,
Yep. Had to.
Because we would have had it. It was just there was too much traffic.
That's a good excuse.